difficulties.
you are something else. You know that.
I've been ready. I've been sitting here for 3 hours.
Just tell me, how do you go this long with not knowing what your Facebook password is? That's what really delayed us right now.
That is not what really delayed us.
Okay.
That delayed us 15 minutes. You have been working on this for.
I have been working on this. You were no help.
7:30
as usual. All this entire
7:30.
setup.
Did I tell y'all I was coming on? What time is it now?
Yeah. This entire setup. The only
10:30.
The only thing he did was put up this poster back here.
That's not the only thing. I vacuumed and I set up things and stuff
that we can't even see. You set it up and we can't even see it.
Well,
and all you need to do was. Anyway, we are back. We are back. Tell them something.
We're the Blithering Roses as usual. We're going to be blithering for this is going to be a short blithering conversation. It's 30 minutes. That's it.
30 minutes. That's way too short. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, and it's been a long time.
Hello, Lisa Baker Smith.
Oh,
are we not shouting out?
Are you already shot? We just started.
Oh,
you're already shouting.
We're supposed to tell you to subscribe, click like, and subscribe. We're also on YouTube. Are we on YouTube? No,
we're on YouTube. We're live on YouTube right now.
How do we know?
I'm looking at it.
You get the comments. We're live on YouTube as the Blithering Roses. Right. Is it? Can we see the comments?
Yeah, we can. I've got it up here, but nobody's commented on it right now.
Stephanie, are you there? You, Stephanie Smith. She's not here. Alicia, did you come on?
Hold on. I'm here. We might be echoing. So let me just.
Are we echoing?
Double check. Hopefully, we're not echoing. We've been working on this thing.
He's been working on it for the last 8 hours. We've changed clothes 3 times.
I've checked every possible device. If we're echoing, I can't fix that.
I don't know how to echo. I'm not echo. Maybe if I do
echo. We're gonna work on this for a second and make sure. I don't even know how we could be.
Maybe because we have all the devices. There's 5 devices around here. Turn off one. Maybe you're
okay.
Who said we're echoing?
Do you have the volume down on your
thing?
Check. Okay. All right. So I think we're better now.
Lisa, are we echoing?
Okay. We're better now. Okay. So, it has been a roller coaster. We have been gone for a while now. There's been a lot of stuff we got to go over. But one of the things that I actually really wanted to go over with you.
Just put on these pants that I haven't put on in months and months, like probably a year. And I found a $20 bill.
That thing looks like it's been in there for longer than months.
It's going to be well spent.
Anyway, you got a lot of stuff going on, and we're actually doing this from a new location right now. So you guys might hear some cars and stuff in the background. That's just because we're trying to be a little more authentic. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Why weren't we authentic before?
We were, but we're now out in the nature.
Why weren't we authentic before? I can't look at you at the you should have sat here, because if the camera's going to be here, I can't be looking this way. And then
you got to do both. You got to go. I'm going back and forth. So I don't know what to do. When I ask you the question, look at me. I don't know. It's a test run. We're going to try it and see what we can do. We've never done this in person together. We've been fighting all night. So I don't know if we're going to even make it much further.
Hello, Latrice, too. I saw you. She left us.
Can we? Yeah, we're probably not going to have a big audience today. Anyway, but can I just start off with asking, because you've had some big things going on, and actually just recently you had a big thing in choir. We're going to get to that in a minute, but I want to talk to you a little bit about your choir, because you've been doing that for how many years now?
28 years with the El Camino Chorale.
28 years. Who'd you start with?
Dr. Joanna Medawar-Nashef, who just retired last Friday.
Easy. Don't jump the gun. We're going to get to that. Just can you answer the questions I'm asking you? Okay. How long have you been in choir for? 28 years. Which choirs? Give me how many choirs are you a part of?
Right now, I was in the El Camino Chorale, and I'm also in her church choir at the Peninsula Community Church Choir and our JMNS group. That's our professional choir.
That's your professional choir? Okay. And when did you start these ones?
We started the professional one, I think, 10 years ago. I don't remember dates. I barely remember today. So I'm thinking 10 years ago.
10 years ago. Okay. And over the years, I'm sure there's been like hundreds of people that have come and gone in your chorale, right?
Yes.
That you've been through. You make some pretty close friends.
Yes, amazing friends.
Some friends. Just start rattling some people out. Ooh, Lord. I hope you don't forget anybody.
Oh Lord, that's pressure. For
know.
The choir, friends.
Some of the close friends that you made
Richardson.
Over the years. That's the first one that came to mind.
Well, I'm going with ladies, and then I'm bouncing back and forth. And Samuel Tejada, those are my two besties.
Those are your two besties.
Yes, and then I have Eric Hernandez, whatever his other last name is, I don't remember, and Joyful Simpson. Just a lot of people. Pang. Oh, my friend Pang. I wonder, can she see this? Her name is Paritha. Want it. I don't know if that's it, but it is. And I have a lot of people, Chase, and I don't know all these people. They're good. There are a lot of people. I would be horrible.
Hold on. Time out. Those are the only people you could think of all these years. That
there's Alexis, and then there's
you really are terrible.
I don't know. There's a lot of people, and Joanna Medawar-Nashev, she's a good friend. She's a teacher, but she's like she always says I'm like her adopted son, but she's only like a few years older than I. So she's like my older big sister.
So who is the what group is your favorite group that you're a part of?
Well, the chorale has always been, that's like the home group.
That's the one at El Camino?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. And why is that one your favorite of all of them?
Because we traveled a lot and we went to different places. So that's, it's kind of like all my friends came from that, and we moved over to JMNS. By the way, why are you looking so spiffy today?
What you mean spiffy?
Yeah, you got the jacket on. I feel like I'm underdressed and everything.
It's a little cold, so I had to put something on to kind of, you know what I mean?
All right.
It's a little chilly outside.
We'll go with that.
But can we? So I got some pressure questions I can ask you related to this too. So you've been in choir for years. Give me top 5 singers that have come through.
I love you too.
Top 5 singers that have come through your choir. This is it. We're just kind of touching it because this is a major milestone that's happened in your choir this year. You've been in there for 30 years. You should have been retired a long time ago.
I know.
You're trying to. Is
okay.
Retired.
So
top 5. Give me top 5.
Top 5 people.
Best singers.
Best singers are just really like that.
Well, the top 5 best that have come through.
I don't know. There's been so many. Samuel Tejada, Tramika Richardson, Christopher Craig. He's amazing. Chikizi S.A. He's part of our choir, and he's a good friend, and he was on American Idol and all those things.
Okay, he's throwing out accolades.
Jacob Lusk was in our group too, and he's got this major group, and Rachel Gomez, and
I said Joy. 5.
Oh.
Jeez, nobody wants to hear that many.
Pauline Tamale, she's
where would you rank yourself in this?
Number 6.
Number 6 as far as singing ability?
In 6 or 7, somewhere around the line. There's always one weak link, and so I've had that title, as I put it myself. So just because I wanted everybody to make themselves stronger around me, that's the way I felt.
That doesn't. Okay. Anyway,
hi Stephanie.
What is the most sung song by your choir?
That is not the most sung song.
I didn't say you answered the question.
Every time the 2 times that he's ever gone to our concert, we sang the Battle of
You sing that song all the time. You don't remember
the Battle of Jericho.
Oh,
so he's like, oh my gosh, that's the most sung song. That's not it. Actually, City Called Heaven would probably be the most.
I've never heard you sing City Called Heaven.
We sing City Called. If you see Tramika and Sam there, we've sung.
Did you sing it this last time?
Yes, at the end.
Okay. Well, maybe, but you still sing Battle of Jericho every time. How is it conveniently every time I'm there? You guys always sing.
That's just because you remember. We always are going to do a Moses Hogan song. That's our characteristic trait.
Who's Moses Hogan?
He's
a black
composer that came to our school, and Dr. Nashev was friends with, and he does a lot of spirituals, and she loves him. And he passed away, unfortunately, but she was very well connected to him. So we always put a Moses Hogan song in. And so Battle of Jericho, where we're getting all of our past groups together, most of us have worked on that song. So we'll do that song because that's an easier song for all the group to do. And City Called Heaven. I got to remember, I have to face my camera. I need lighting, better lighting.
I can't get you more lighting. You are bright right now.
I put on a blue. I didn't even dawn on me, though. I put on a blue shirt with this blue background.
Yeah, that didn't make it didn't make
I look
any
like I'm blending into the
sense.
wall.
Anyway, real fast. Yeah, I was gonna say, what is this right here?
This is our little what are these things called?
Pop things? What are these called? If anybody knows what these are called,
our niece Brittany, well, his sister, my niece gave us these for Christmas. They're bobbleheads, right? Pop heads.
I don't know what they're like.
Anyway, these are the Blithering Roses. This is me.
Okay, why are you putting into the mic? They can't see through the mic.
This is me, and that's him. What are these called?
I don't remember. They're like fobbits or something, or fop pits or
fobbits.
What are they called?
And our sign, which we can't see well, the Blithering Roses. We can't see it.
Dang it, yeah, we can't.
I'll take it out and maybe you can see it better. We got this too. Can you see that? The Blithering Roses. We got to take it out the light.
Tati says, yeah, bobbleheads.
So, bobbleheads. Okay.
That's what we're going to call them. So I do have one last question for you. Talk to me about last weekend. What happened? Why was it so special? Why was it a big deal? Why have you been showing us this video all day long?
It is online on YouTube, by the way, the Joanna Medawar Nashef tribute concert. Two of them. We had one on the 30th and the one on the 6th. This was like our tribute to Dr. Nashef. It was just to sit back and have her sit back and not do any work. And we just wanted to tell her how much we loved her and appreciate her. So we had people come in and sing songs and do everything and stuff. So it was a wonderful time. It was a little long, but it was really good. It was like 2 hours. We only thought it was going to be about an hour and 15 minutes. And there were tears and we had to get through them.
Did you sing a part yourself? Did you have a solo?
I did. Which I don't normally do.
Of what?
I did We Are the World.
Ooh, you better stop it.
I started it out.
You better stop it.
He said I wasn't that good, but that's okay. I don't care. I did my best.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did. You're like, oh, you didn't sound that good, but he's the only one. I had people even Barbie, the pianist, one of the pianists, she was like, oh my gosh, you sounded really good. And you stayed. But of course, he never gives me any credit. But that's okay. I don't care. I'm not looking for credit. I did my best.
Okay, well, if you did your best, can you give us a little preview of that?
Not today. I'm hoarse. Hey, Lynn.
Don't say you're hoarse. But okay, let me ask you this, because this is something you're famous for, right? You always, how many outfits did you go through?
6.
What do you mean 6?
I changed 6 different times.
Who changes 6 times?
If you look at we were doing it kind of Grammy style. That's what our thought was to do.
So every time you're at a party or you're at an event, it's Grammy style, because you're known for switching outfits several times.
Well, only if I'm hosting it. If I'm hosting it, I don't know where the camera is. That y'all need to move.
We have a camera here. We have a camera there. We're live, Rick.
I know, but
we've done moved up a little bit.
I don't know where I should be talking to. So I'm going to go this way. If I'm hosting a show, I'm going to change the outfits, because you don't want to see the host in the same outfit. You look at the Grammys, everybody.
My back is killing me. I don't know how much more I can sit like this.
I'm sitting like this.
I'm about to sit back here. My back is on fire.
Fat and everything. I'm trying to sit up as much as I can. It's not working now. Thank you, Dr. Nashef. She said I sang perfectly.
I don't know.
Hey,
did you send her some money? You yelled her.
I did.
Because you know dang well she's not telling you that you sang perfect right now.
Okay, so wait, I've got a couple things for you, because I know you have a lot of stuff for me.
Oh my gosh. What do you okay?
Oh, first of all, we're gonna have a session. This is gonna be a new thing. It's just really do you have what I sent you? Those pictures?
No, I haven't had time to get that. I'm sorry. We can get to that at some point. I can't right now. I don't even remember how to put it there. It's been so long. We'll get it for you.
The one thing I said to do. The one thing I sent you tonight about.
I was not prepped and ready for that right now. I'm sorry. I was helping you. Maybe if I didn't have to help you for 2 hours to log into your Facebook.
That was 10 minutes.
No, it surely was not 10 minutes.
Oh Lord, y'all. If y'all
anyway, we don't have it right now. So what do you want to do? We don't have it yet.
Okay, so what I was going to show you was something I ordered.
Why don't you just wait until we finally get it at some point? You can still, it doesn't have to be today. At some point, we can still show them. You don't have to spoil it.
Okay, fine. Okay, so for you, I have, I need 5 black actresses or actresses and actors combo that have won an Oscar.
That have won an Oscar?
Yes. And what they're for.
I can't give it to you what they're for. I don't even know. I don't
do your best.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I do not follow actors and actresses like that. To know,
wing it. Some of your favorite actors.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. What he went for?
For Ray.
Okay. One.
Denzel Washington.
Okay.
Training Day.
Yes.
Okay. Will Smith.
Yes.
That's when he slapped Chris.
I don't think he won for that, but yes.
Did he win for Ali?
No, he didn't win for Ali.
Pursuit of Happiness?
No.
I don't know what did Will win for.
He won for the.
I've told you about this. Do not ask me questions if you don't actually have.
I know what it is
for.
It's the one about the.
No, tell me, what is the name?
It's the about the sister, the Venus and the Milo sisters, whatever.
you see, this is why
I know he.
This is why I'm the host, and you just answer the question.
Right.
You do the color because you don't know. You're not.
Yeah, I know he won for the Venus and Serena's story where he played.
Your back is killing you.
I know. I got the
as
pillow.
much as mine. I'm literally trying to.
And come on, you got
adjust.
2 more.
So, Halle Berry.
Yes.
She won it for. Was it Monsters or something like that? Monster? I don't know. I don't remember.
Monsters Ball.
Was it Monsters Ball she won it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually doing pretty good. Better than you expected.
Right.
Was Sidney Poitier? Was he the first?
Sidney Poitier was the first black man. Yeah.
That won it? Then I'm done. That's 5.
Okay, but he won
now. I can't think what he won for. But I was there. You did not expect that.
No, I did not
at all. Come on, give me a little something.
I thought you were gonna do a little, like
something.
Go back in the name. What's the name of your new show? It's still
what?
This show right here, Justin. He's asking what's the name of your new show.
The Blithering Roses.
It's the Blithering Roses.
TBR, the Blithering. I can't even say it.
We've been on a hiatus because someone won't release the videos, but that's okay.
Someone won't learn how to do it to help. Anyway, yeah. So,
okay. The Blithering Roses on YouTube and everything. It still should be.
So can I go to the next game?
Sure.
Because you're blithering. Okay. This game is called This or That. All right.
Why you gotta use that voice?
Because I want to see. Okay, so this or that. I'm going to give 2 options. You just tell me which one you prefer, and then why.
Okay.
And then if anybody's watching, which I don't think we have really anybody watching,
I am blending right into the wall. What you saw that I was in a
big
blue
old
shirt.
head? We can see your big old head on the screen. Okay. All right. Look, and if anybody wants to participate, and then go ahead and leave a comment for what you guys prefer too. If we got anybody listening, like I said. All right. This or that. All right.
Wait, it's got to be in that.
Okay. With the way my back's feeling right now, I can't get much
just sit up straight and then.
No, this is gonna have to do for now. All right. So this or that, Netflix or YouTube.
Netflix. I watch it more, but YouTube is kind of like YouTube is you fall down that hole and you get there 3 days later or something like that. So Netflix, I think.
Okay, well, what do you watch on Netflix that's so good that's better than YouTube? I need answers that are legitimate.
I don't know. I watch like the TV, The Night Agent.
That's the one you're gonna come up with on Netflix of all the shows?
Resident Alien. I've seen that. I like that show.
You watch YouTube way more than those.
No, I do not. I only watch YouTube just like if I'm trying to find something.
Okay, so you're more TikTok.
Yeah,
you get in the rabbit hole of TikTok. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So a beach vacation or a mountain retreat.
A mountain retreat.
You said that like you're asking me. Is it which one is it? Is it
because
a beach resort or a mountain?
A mountain retreat.
Sure. You know, I'm gonna have to say this. We might have to take commercial break. we might have to take commercial breaks or something. Can I get a couple pillows? Let me. I gotta set up some pillows back here to put on my back.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Ooh,
she said that's a good show.
I'm gonna put a pillow.
Oh
my gosh, I feel so
much
better.
You can let it out now.
I'm letting my belly's all showing. Let me try to get this situated again.
You know, here's the problem with the beach vacay for me. I'm not a beach person. I don't like the sun, the seagulls, and the sand.
The seagulls? What do they do to you?
They fly around and so if I can go to a beach without having the sun, seagulls, or the sand, I'm okay.
So you're choosing the mountain.
Yeah, but I don't want to go skiing. I love to be out there and just see, the snow and everything. But I don't want to drive up the mountain either.
That's okay. That's your prerogative. That's your prerogative.
Which one would you choose?
Beach, all day.
Why?
It's just because, and I like the mountains. I mean, I love camping and stuff, but I think the beach offers a little bit more. You could go. They have a bunch of restaurants typically to choose from, and nightlife. You're not going to get that in the mountains. You've got good weather. You don't have to really try bundling up or anything like that. I don't have to worry about a bear coming to eat me while I'm out on the beach. You don't have to worry about a shark, but if you don't get in the water.
Black people don't get attacked by sharks. You never read that. Something in our DNA
might look like a seal swimming at the top of the shore.
That's why I don't go snorkeling. That's why I've always thought like I don't want to go snorkeling because I know I'm going to look like a big meal underwater.
Yeah.
So everything's going to be magnified.
Those elephant seals.
Why could it be? It's rude.
Okay, so hot weather or cold weather? This is
cold weather. Not even a choice.
You didn't even let me.
Not even a choice. You know I don't like anything above 84.
So that's how I know. Look, you were willing to come out in the garage the other day to play Sims. So that's what told me how addicted you are to that game because it was at least 100 degrees in this garage.
But it didn't work because you deleted it because, of course, it was something I wanted to do again. But it wasn't that hot, and I was going to turn the fan on. I was, but I don't like to sweat, and I don't. That's also one of the reasons why I change clothes when I'm hosting because I don't want to be sweating and get wet and everything, and through my suits and stuff. So. I definitely don't like beach. I can do a beach vacay, but I want to be under the sun.
So
shade.
So Kenneth says YouTube he chose over Netflix, which I would choose that too. I would choose YouTube also. I'm just on YouTube all of that. Literally, I can get on YouTube and I can be stuck in that for like 3-4 hours, easy.
I think I can too,
just because of the variety. You can go back and watch old shows where Netflix might not have that. Then you could put in news. You can put in if you're trying to fix things. I mean, just the options and the variety of things.
But I don't watch news. I don't watch shows on YouTube at all. If I watch shows and stuff, if I watch something on YouTube, it's usually like you say how to fix something or which I never understand what they mean anyway. I have to go back and watch it 3 or 4 times, or I have to watch a clip of something just to find it or something.
And then he also said beach vacation. So I'm gonna probably with hot weather and cold weather, they could both hurt depending on the temperature. If it's like 115, 120 outside, you're gonna be burning up, and that's gonna be very uncomfortable. But if it's super cold, like 20 degrees outside, that could hurt. It's like blistering cold when you're walking outside, and that's
20 degrees is not blistering. I've been in 20 degrees before.
It's blistering if you're from Southern California.
Well, yeah, but you can put on a jacket. You can put on stuff.
You can take your clothes off if it's hot.
You can only take so much off, and then it's illegal and ugly.
If it's ugly, speak for yourself. All right, so comedy or horror?
Comedy.
You're not thinking. I need more.
Okay, let me think. Oh, comedy.
Okay, so you don't like horror movies?
I don't particularly like horror movies. I might watch them occasionally.
Give me your favorite comedy.
I have thousands of it. That's why it's not even a thought about it.
Okay, give me one. Top one.
Noise is off.
Okay. All right. So, do you burgers or tacos?
Tacos.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about that, I don't know how often I see you even eat tacos. Don't seem like, or not tacos. I'm sorry, burgers. I don't really see you eat burgers too often.
I mean, I like them if they're good. But if I'm thinking like tacos or something, I would definitely choose tacos over. Which one would you do? Comedy or horror?
Hold on. What angle are you at? Where did you get that angle from? Are you live? Did you go live on your Facebook?
Aren't I supposed to go live on my
Is this live on your Facebook?
Yes.
Turn this off.
You said go live.
No, it's gonna go live automatically from this stream.
Well, what was I supposed to do?
You just use this to look at the Facebook video so you can see the comments from it. Gosh, turn it off. Just turn it off.
We spent 25 minutes.
Just trust me. Turn it off. You don't know what you're talking about. Just turn it off.
Finish it.
No, yes, just close it. That's all you got to do.
Close it or turn it off.
Turn it. Finish it.
He told me for 30 minutes, turn it on Facebook. That's what
I said. The Facebook, we can watch it, Ricky, on this.
What was the purpose of me putting it on Facebook?
Because I needed to log it onto this. So when we set the stream, it'll go here.
Good Lord.
You don't know what you're doing. I'm sorry. Just talk to the camera so I can do this.
He tells me. See, here's the thing all the time. He'll tell me something, and then when I do it, he's like, "Oh no, that's not right." Yeah, we've been fighting for 30 minutes to get that logged in on the iPad, and then I'm like logging in. He sees me log in, and I'm talking to Facebook. People, this is what I deal with.
I'm wondering, like, what the heck? How'd you get that angle?
What's wrong with the angle?
It's not this that we've been working on. This is all you had to do. Put this up, and then right here it'll show you the comments. You can see.
I don't even know why we bother anyway. We have like 5 videos that we have not released because he won't release them.
People are looking at it. They don't even know who you're probably talking to that are looking at your stream. It just doesn't make sense. Of course, this is the one that has us both on it.
Oh, so how am I supposed to read comments and everything?
Comment and then check when they come up.
Jeez. So are there comments? Because I was getting comments before, but now I'm not.
Well,
but how am I getting my comments? People who are watching me, how am I getting those? You don't have any of those comments, right?
Ricky.
How the people who are on my Facebook Live,
this is your Facebook Live, sir.
So why I can't see any comments now?
Because you clicked on this. I didn't tell you to click on that. Get back out of this. There's 3 people watching this. Click on the comments.
That's what I did. I did the exact same thing he did just now. Mm-hmm.
I can't get it. I can't get the angle.
Well, see, wow, I wonder. And it's still the same place where it was, but that's okay. Okay.
Now look at
hey, Shay Moore. She shares the birthday with me.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so how do I get out?
You're on your own on that one. I'm not. I can't keep focusing on that. What was it? That doesn't even make any sense. Why you would go live and your camera angle?
Because you've been saying
no. I said live. So you can look at the video like we've done every single.
You
time.
said go live on it.
I've never done that before. I've never had you go.
I don't know why he says.
Anyway, early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
Night owl.
Yeah. I don't like being up in the early morning time.
Yeah, you stay up all hours of the night.
And then when I get up early, I'm like, oh, there's a 7 o'clock hour. I didn't know that.
Like, but the thing is you go to bed really, really late and then you wake up really, really early. So that doesn't make any sense.
I don't require a lot of sleep. I can do
your body's different.
5 hours. Yeah. And I can do 4 or 5 hours. I can actually do like less and manage to function all day long and stuff. But you know, it'll catch up with me in like in 2 or 3 days and stuff. Now I can't see any comments at all. So
if you don't see it, that's fine.
So
More Shay has said, "Hey, huh? It says More Shay, and it says you guys are twins, apparently." So,
okay, so you're gonna have to read all the comments because I can't get comments. Whenever I try to get comments, it goes to nothing.
Okay. Yeah, you're just not gonna get it. Just
see all the people that were on Dr. Nashef and Latrice and Linda.
Then that's you shouldn't have had that there. I can't help it.
So how do I get those?
They're gonna come back here. This is still your live. That's how people are seeing it, Rick.
And I'm getting closed caption. Okay, go ahead because I have something for you too.
All right, so book or movie?
Movie.
Comic book or movie? Yeah, because a book could be anything. So you prefer a book or a movie? You prefer a movie over a book?
Movie over a book, yeah.
Sneakers or sandals?
Sandals.
You like sandals more than sneakers? Why?
Yeah, I've always liked sandals. I usually will always buy a pair for the summertime, like a new pair. And I just was looking at a pair yesterday to buy. I have like 2 pairs of sneakers where I probably used to have 4 or 5 pairs of sandals, but I don't have any now but one. Ice cream or cake? Depending on the cake. Give me your best cake, your best ice cream. Cake. Cake? Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite cake then? Lemon. Okay. Oh, Dr. Nashef always gets me lemon bundt cakes. Don't know if that's a hint or anything, but I love that. Nothing bundt cakes, but the lemon with the ice. Super strength or mind reading? Mind reading. We literally have videos of us everywhere. I know it. I don't know where to focus. There's people everywhere. Like this. Y'all should turn around. You should turn the camera around just to see. We have this big old 75-inch screen in the garage, and so there's that, and then there's a computer right there. His computer's right here, and then his laptop is here, and there's another laptop that I'm not supposed to be looking at. Apparently,
That's not iPad.
Whatever it is, it's a lap pad or whatever it is. I don't know what it is.
City life or country
I
life?
don't know where
City
I'm
life
looking.
or country life?
City life.
Why did you freeze?
Well, because I was thinking country life. I don't want to be out in the country, and because of bugs and the cows and all that.
You froze to say that.
I was thinking. Don't you think in mid freeze?
So, Moore says book, sandals, cake, no German chocolate cake.
Definitely no German chocolate cake because it has
countryside. So okay, so let's pizza with pineapple or without?
I like pizza with pineapple. I just had some yesterday.
Okay, well, give me your order real quick. Just make it real fast, 10 seconds. Just tell me your order.
Well, if I'm going to Mod Pizza, which is my favorite pizza place, except for Numero Uno, I get everything on it, all the meats and everything except for the fake meats and onions and bell peppers and.
You didn't tell us the meats, and this is beyond 10 seconds. Can you just
chicken, pepperoni, sausage, bacon. I love bacon on anything. Anything you could put bacon in my soup, and I mean cereal, and I'd eat it. If I could brush my teeth with bacon and Hawaiian punch, good to go. And it was all whatever meat they had. Canadian ham. I like pineapple. I like sometimes.
Okay. So reality shows or documentaries?
Reality shows, I guess.
Really? I gotta go documentaries. I'm not a reality show person.
What documentaries have you ever watched?
Really? All those animal shows are documentaries. I was watching a documentary last night on the Pentagon. What do you mean? I watch documentaries all day long.
I don't know. I get bored with those after a while. I mean, I probably
only look.
You know what? Actually, I would say probably documentaries.
Only
I don't like
reality one that I've watched, and I hate to admit it, is Too Hot to Handle and Love Is Blind, and I don't even watch those anymore. There's too much.
And what was that one that you got me to watch and then you bailed on?
Oh, Married at First Sight.
Married at First Sight. I don't like the reality shows either.
Yeah, no. You start them and then you finish it in one night.
Because he'll get me hooked on a show or something, and then I'm like, okay, well, don't watch it and stuff. And then I will watch it, and he won't watch the rest of them. And then he's like, oh, you got to wait for me. I don't have time for that because I don't have cable at home. I'm here right now. I got to watch everything I can while I'm there so I can watch the cable. I can't get any comments.
That's the only reason why you come over.
Right. For cable.
That's not just for cable, and also for my laundry.
Oh yeah, because he has a laundromat. I mean,
laundromat. That's what you think it is.
A washing machine and dryer. So I bring it. The other day I had 22 loads. I hadn't washed up.
Okay, so Moore says documentaries. Tati says documentaries. And Moore says, "Come on, Rodney." He's saying to you. Hold on.
See, all the other people are gone now. I'm sorry.
What do you want me to do? You have 6 people watching.
Yeah, but they're on.
You should not have had that. That is the dumbest angle. I don't even know. We'll discuss this later. I just don't know.
So you just cut all those people that were looking off.
You are still live. You had 2 active live videos going on. This is your live feed right here. You realize that, right? No. How would these people? I don't.
And this is out of sync too.
I'm done. It's always a lag, Rick, when it comes to videos.
It's like 3 minutes.
I've told you that. It's not 3 minutes.
Look, it's way behind.
Anyway, we're moving on.
Okay.
So, last couple things. So, last one: save money or spend money. I could probably say that for you.
I try to save money, but it doesn't work because I always have to spend it for some reason. Okay,
so go ahead and give me what you got because I got a lot of stuff going on. So you gotta.
Okay, so when my friend Bradley Baker and I used to be roommates years ago, we used to have this game that we used to always do. Are you up for it? You got to be quick.
It depends what it is.
No, it doesn't depend.
I'm not saying I'm not up for it. I just said just depends what it is.
I'm gonna give you 5 items.
Okay.
And I need a commercial out of them.
5 items in a commercial? Yeah. What do you mean?
You got to do that quick advertising. It's got to be quick too.
5 items in a commercial? Like you're gonna hand it to me and I have to.
Here's your item.
This is so stupid. No, this is.
I need a commercial.
Just can you give me like 3 seconds?
You can't think. It's got to be like that. Okay. Go.
I don't even know if I can do this without laughing.
You got to get your game face on.
I'm trying. That's why I said, give me a second to think about it because you didn't even. All right, forget it. This is cinnamon caramel swirl. If you want to set your mood off right and you want your house to smell like donuts or cinnamon twists, come down to Target and buy our Walmart or any of your local stores, even Amazon, and get your cinnamon caramel swirl. You will enjoy it. Look, guys, I know sometimes power goes out at your house and sometimes your light just goes out at your house. Well, we've got you covered with Green Light. Come down here and buy yourself Green Light. This will power everything you have in your house, from your living room to your bathroom to your kitchen. Anything you need. This light is white. It's bright. Truly, it's 5% alcohol. If you've been having a lot wrong. I've had a couple tonight. If you had a long day at work, are we getting paid for this?
No, but
if you had a long day at work, and you need something to drink, don't drink Truly. This is not the best. But if you had to, drink it. What? Did you just go and raid the fridge? Quinoa. Look, I know a lot of you people might have gut issues. I know a lot of people might have issues with doing a diet. This right here will get you right. If you don't want rice, you don't want other things that will be that'll be your preference. Get quinoa. Quinoa in your life is going to be one of the best things you've ever. People are probably walking around like, what is this? Men's Multi. This is the best vitamin I have ever had in my life. If you take this vitamin, I guarantee you'll get better sleep. You'll get better. Don't reach for that bag for nothing else. And this actually tastes pretty good too. You'll eat it and you won't even realize you're taking a vitamin. So look, I'm telling you guys right now, if you get this one, I'll throw in another one for free. Men's Multivitamin. Come get yours.
Okay, always in product placement, you got to do it this way. Remember,
I don't even know what I was doing. You just threw it on me at the last minute, and I'm trying my best to improvise.
I was trying to find the most random thing. I'm like, what can I find? Like Brandon and I used to always do, but you took too long.
I just wasn't. I wasn't ready. I had to be a little more. Okay, I'll be ready next time.
Okay, that was just a quick commercial break. I just wanted to make sure he was on his game today.
Oh my gosh. Okay. These are rapid fire questions. Rapid fire.
Can I have 3 seconds to think about it?
You have 3 seconds before we go, and then it's on.
Okay, where's my camera?
Oh my God. That was actually good though. I'll give you credit. That was a good game right there.
Okay.
Okay, so look, you have 2 minutes. To get this out, all you have to do is back up. So look, just back up from it. You see, new comments. Go back in. Damn, there's been 44 comments.
I know. See, and okay. He's gonna try to. If you guys have
it on your phone,
I'll have to log in on my phone, right?
It's already logged in your phone. Is this connected or something?
No.
So slow. Damn it.
Here,
look, just hold that and just go through.
Thank you.
Look, you got two.
Go ahead.
Look, you got 2 minutes to answer. 2 minutes for all these questions. I got 20 questions I got to go through real quick.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You have. Hold on. Go through some of the comments while I set my back up real quick.
Bubble guts. What gives you bubble guts? Hey, Arlene. Oh, Shay Moore is talking to other people. Shay, stay focused with us. she said, "Hey, Arlene. Hey, Arlene. Gutbuster. Okay, I'd buy it. Okay, hurry up. Save money. LOL on laundry. Come on, Rodney. Pisces power. Yes, Pisces power. She and I have the same birthday. We're the same year too.
Oh, that's much better.
Okay, and I don't like German chocolate because I don't like coconut on anything. Okay, I'm just going through real quick comments. Go to bed, Rodney Rose. I never go to bed. I'll be up to another 3 hours. Go. We run out of timer. We only have 15 minutes.
I thought you were reading all the comments.
I'm through with the comments. That's all we have.
Okay. All right. Ready. You have 2 minutes. You ready?
Go.
All right. Sweet or salty? Sweet or salty? First celebrity crush?
And Margaret.
Favorite childhood cartoon? Come on. Favorite childhood cartoon?
I don't know a cartoon
Come
that I had
on.
Bewitched, the cartoon version. They had a cartoon version. Flintstones.
Okay. Would you rather teleport or fly?
Teleport.
Last song you listened to. Last song. Quickly. You're at look. Come on,
Battle of Jericho.
Coffee or tea?
Tea. I don't like coffee.
Worst food you've ever tasted?
Fish, coconut, guacamole.
Dream vacation spot. Quick.
Brazil.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
Most use app on your phone. Oh Lord.
YouTube.
You said you don't even use YouTube.
Probably now.
Okay.
I'm addicted to
Sunrise
TikTok.
or sunset? Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Okay. What scares you?
Rats, snakes.
Okay. Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Last thing you Googled?
Facebook.
Oh, you sure did. What's your hidden talent? 40 seconds.
You
what? Come on.
I can.
It's got to be hidden. Come on. 30 seconds.
I sing well in the shower. Big Ethel Merman voice. I don't know.
It's got to be a talent. It's got to be a talent. You definitely hide that, but it's a talent. Okay. Name a movie you watched 5 times, at least.
Air Force One.
Okay. 20 seconds. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Favorite superhero? We're almost done.
Wonder Woman.
10 seconds. Guilty pleasure song. Quickly, 10 seconds.
I Got Love on My Mind.
Okay. And last one. If you could switch lives with anyone for a day, who would it be? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Come on, Rick. 1. Go.
Obama.
Why did you say Obama?
I don't know. It's been kind of cool because he was the president. He was the first black president.
Was he the first one?
Well, he was on record.
Are we not saying Bill Clinton anymore?
Oh no. Okay, Lord. I can only hide the facts so long.
My back was that. I was like, I don't care.
You know what? If you sit in the corner,
I was like, I don't care if I'm correcting my back while I run to the TV or not, because my back.
But I feel like
killing.
Am I in the bad angle? Look, because I don't know where to look at. Usually you have camera people like they go camera 1, camera 2.
We don't have that type of budget.
Okay. So is this camera right here on still?
Maria said, "Hey guys, hey, what's going on, Maria? Sam, let's go. What's going on? Y'all back? Yeah, we back. I don't know how long we're gonna be back for, but we here.
Yeah, I don't see any of those comments. Where?
That's on mine. Jeez, I can't help it. It was on mine. We have several different streams going on. We have YouTube, my Facebook, your Facebook.
So why can't I have my comments?
You have yours. That's yours. You just,
Dr. Nashef, I'm sorry if you got thrown off because you were here a while ago. So
you were too much. You don't.
Go ahead. What's the next?
Okay.
Can't you pull up my picture that I sent you?
No, I can't. It's too much. It's too much. Okay. You're just asking for too much right now.
We don't have much more time.
No. Oh, we're gonna do a very fun game that everybody likes.
No, we're not.
This is the most popular thing that we've done. Most popular segment. Commonly misspelled words. This one is for the books. And if you guys know it, go and put it in the comments. If you guys know, it's autocorrect is gonna be too easy. Anyway, Ricky, are you ready for this?
Sure, I'm delighted.
Mischievous.
Is it a commonly misspelled word?
Yeah.
You want me to
yeah.
Are we spelling
it?
Yeah,
you're spelling it.
MIS.
Okay.
CHIEVIOUS.
Dang, you were close, but no. You were close, Rick.
EI?
No. You can't. I don't know whether you're trying to put the E or the I. So you just got to spell it all over again. But you were very close.
Because I don't know if I
just try one more time.
Mischie, MISCHIEV. Mischievous. VIOUS.
No, it's OUS. You put it's just
mischievous.
Yeah.
It's obvious.
It's VOUS.
Wow. Okay.
It's commonly misspelled. Questionnaire.
QUESTION NAIRE.
I'm sorry, I got a little bit distracted. I think you may have had it though. Try it one more time. I think you had it. I really do think you had it.
QUESTION NAIRE.
Oh, look at you. Indispensable.
INDISPENSIBLE.
Dang it, you were right there too, but you were off by one letter. Yes. Indispensable. You're off by one letter.
IND. What's the word? Indispensable. INDISPEN. Dispensable. SIBLE.
No. INDISPENSABLE.
SA.
Yeah. Why are you looking? I didn't make up the word.
I don't believe that's
That's what it is.
Indispensable.
Yes. A bowl. Why would it not be a?
What book are you looking at? I don't believe it.
Apparently you didn't. What spelling bee did you say you won?
I won something.
Okay. Bureaucracy.
No, I forget that one.
Come on, you got.
No,
come on,
there's
Ricky.
no way.
Oh, yes, there is a way. There's obviously people spelling it out there, so go ahead and give it to me.
BUE.
BUE. You already starting off bad.
Where else we gonna go?
I'm gonna give you a hint. BUR.
I thought that was a funny E though. That's what BURE. CRACY.
Okay. Wait, you may have spelled it right. Do it one more time.
Look,
I know.
you either get it one time, because
okay.
I don't remember anything. Bureaucracy. I thought there was a funny
go
E in there. BURECRACY.
No. BUREAUCRACY. Okay, last one. Liquefy. Ricky, you are down 3-4.
LIQUIFY. Liquefy.
No. I'm sorry. No.
LIQUID. Liquefy.
Liquidify.
LIQUI. Liquefy.
No.
If there's an A in this word, I'm just throwing it out.
It's LIQUEFY.
I don't believe that.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, now
wait. Did you ever see that Alexa thing? I don't believe that. What do you think?
I'm telling you. Okay, now take this time while I'm going to the next one. Look at the comments. Respond back to everybody. See what
There's
they
no
say.
comment. These are old
You
ones.
have to refresh it. Back out and then go back in. I mean, how do I have to teach you these basic stuff that everybody knows? Back out, go back in.
Out. How do I back out?
Okay. Drop it down and now go back in. And there'll be all the new stuff.
Dogs. I saw dogs. Hey, cousin. Hey, Shanika.
Now just scroll on the side like this.
I know, but there are no new ones.
I can't help it. Nobody's saying anything.
Okay.
So this next one's gonna be really interesting, though.
Really?
This is gonna be this is gonna be a word. You got to tell me, instead of spelling it, you got to tell me what this word means, and then use it in a sentence.
He won't do this himself, by the way.
This is fun because you have the color personality. I don't have that. Okay.
Well, get it.
Juxtapose.
It's the opposite of something, like you something. I don't know. You juxtapose it.
Okay, juxtapose. Go ahead. Tell me what it means and then use it in a sentence. Use it in a sentence.
No, can you use it?
I already have it here, so it's not going to be fair. I already have it.
When you're doing a spelling bee, the way they do it is they use it in a sentence.
No, that's what I want you to do. I want you to tell me what it means, and then I want you to use it in a sentence.
I don't remember what juxtapose. I know what it means, so I just can't define it. Go on to the next one. I'll come back to that.
Okay, serendipity.
Happiness or something, it's like the happy place or
happiness. Okay, can we use it in a sentence?
There was a serendipity ice cream place.
I don't think that's how you use it.
There is a serendipity.
Finding my old friend at the airport on the same day we were both flying to Tokyo was pure serendipity.
Oh yeah, that's why I said
capitulate.
Ice cream place. Huh?
Capitulate.
I don't even know if I've even that means to cut somebody's head off or something. Doesn't
what does that mean?
Capitulate means to Oh, I was looking for comments. Nobody's commenting. Can y'all give me a hint? Give me a hint.
I'll tell you what it means. You use it in a sentence: to surrender or give in after resisting.
I capitulated to do this show.
Hours after hours of debate, the board finally capitulated to the CEO's proposal. Disinterested. What does that mean?
You've lost interest a long time ago. Disinterested.
Yes. What does that mean? And then use that in a sentence.
Uninterested. I don't know if I'm really disinterested. I don't really know if I've ever heard anybody use disinterested. What?
Okay, go.
They were very disinterested in the conversation that was going on between them.
What does it mean? What does disinterested mean?
You've lost it, the thought behind it, the fun behind it. You can't use the definition of interest in it. You've lost thought with it.
So disinterested would be the opposite of interested.
Right, but I've never heard disinterested. I've only heard uninterested.
Yeah, because disinterested is not the opposite of uninterested, or not the opposite of interested. Disinterested is impartial, neutral. So it would be we need a disinterested third party to mediate the contract dispute. Somebody that's kind of
neutral. Okay, yeah. I got you.
Okay.
Disinterested. That's
ironic. This is easy.
Ironic means like, it's ironic. That's funny that you would say it that way, or it's ironic that I'm doing this show and I've been wanting to do it for this long and I'm still here doing it.
Hold on. So that's the same thing. Is ironic the same or is it opposite?
Opposite of what? Of disinterested?
No.
I don't know what we're saying.
Ironic is a situation or statement which the actual result is the opposite of what was expected.
Right.
But you expected to do the show.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
We haven't done the show in 8 months. I haven't. Why? It's ironic we're doing it now on this day.
All right, go ahead. Let's get to some of the comments.
There's no comments. Nobody's commenting on mine. I'm telling you, people were commenting before. Color Purple is your favorite movie, Shay? I liked. Well, I had issues with The Color Purple because there were no positive black men in there, and I just thought that they were really trying to just really capitulate us.
Don't start. Okay. Okay. I'm going to, this next one is song lyrics or poetry. I'm going to just read a line and you tell me if it's a song or if it's poetry.
It can be both, they have poetry that is written into songs.
Okay. Well, these ones aren't. So if you just tell me, and bonus points if you can tell me who wrote it or who the artist is. Okay. So I stood there staring at my own reflection, wondering how I ever missed the correction.
Eminem wrote it. It is a song.
Hold on. I don't like that. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. My bad. I just wasn't good. Let's just.
I am blending in with this wall. Look at this.
Okay, let's try it again. Okay, we're gonna do this.
We had the Blithering Rose. We had to have a little bit of everything today. I was just trying to give you a little bit of everything. Okay, go ahead. I'm ready.
Rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Poetry.
That was a movie with Marlon Wayans.
That was a movie?
That's a movie. I know it's a song by Snoop Dogg. I know that.
Oh my gosh!
But that wasn't that the name of the movie?
It's. I know what you're talking about. It's the menace. Don't be a menace by drinking juice in the hood or something.
Yeah,
like that. I haven't heard that in a long time. Okay, so you may. Oh, hold on. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tone without the words and never stops at all.
A poem.
A poem?
Yeah, poem.
By who?
Shakespeare.
Emily Dickinson.
Who is she?
I don't know.
Did she do the Little Women? No, Walcott.
I carry your heart I am never without it. Is that a song or is that poem?
It's a song by P. Diddy. I don't know.
Huh? Ricky, you can't say that name anymore. There's certain names you can't say.
I don't know.
That is a poem. That poem is by E. Cummings. I carry your heart with me. That's what it's called. So, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. His mom's spaghetti.
I'm gonna go with a poem by Dr. Seuss. I don't know.
That's Eminem. His
I was
palms are
close.
sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
I said Eminem earlier. You should have caught on.
I must have.
First of all, I don't listen to Eminem because I don't like him.
Have to
I
listen
know,
to
but
it.
I would never.
This is just.
I don't like him.
Okay, I must have rehearsed my lines 1,000 times until I had them memorized.
I think that would be a poem.
It's
a song by Patti LaBelle. Of course, I know that song. Of course.
Exit light, enter night. Take my hand. We're off to Never Never Land.
That's a poem by Tinkerbell.
You've got to be kidding me. That's Metallica. That's a song. Okay, yeah, we are. Look, the thing is, you've got to come out of the shell of just listening to, Stephanie Mills and Patti LaBelle. You got to.
I just saw them, by the way. They were a really good concert. The Stephanie Mills, Chaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, and Gladys Knight at the Forum. If it comes to your town, go see it.
Why would they want to go see it?
Because it's the four queens, and Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight are 81 and 82.
I have this last thing we'll do.
Okay.
And this will take us out tonight because we've been on for who knows how long. It's been a very long time that we've been on.
I'm sorry. We try to do a short format. But
here's the thing. Let's go through comments. Let's just talk and see what people are saying real quick. We're gonna we back out and then come back in. And then we will it will get better than this. This is a test run today, and you guys see the issues that I have with him. So
wait, I love how you have the issues with me, but yet you don't talk.
We're good. We've only been on for an hour.
You don't talk about your issues. We've been setting up since 7.
Look, they're saying all sorts of stuff. I'm still here. Poetry, songs, an author, Eminem. Everybody's telling you Eminem.
Did you guys get my post earlier today when I said we're going to be live? I started saying at 7:30, then I kept bumping. It was like 7:30, then it was 8, and then it was 8:30, and then it was 9, and it was 9:30.
Okay. If you could have hooked all this stuff up that you talked about that you want me to take a picture, I'll take a picture and post it on our channel. You did none of this.
I'm not the technical person.
Okay, well, it's going to take a lot longer. Anyway, we're not going to go down that route. We're not going to go down that route. So let's.
That's why we don't have videos out.
Yeah, until you learn how to do it. Okay, so this right here is unwritten rules everyone should follow. So we're just going to go over it. You tell me if this is legit or not, or if you follow it.
Crocs. Yeah. Okay. He used to talk about Crocs.
I sure did.
He used to talk about them all the time. Got in on my knees, like, oh, they're so comfortable. My feet are feeling better. Okay.
No, they don't. They still hurt. Anyway, here are fun universal social rules that aren't official, but we all feel them, right? So don't ask for something if the person is clearly using it. It's an unwritten rule. Is it legit? Do we follow it or what? What do you think? And that could be like, let's say, a charger. Somebody's using the charger. Is it polite to ask the person if they're already using it for their phone?
Well, they may be done with it. I don't think that's an impolite thing because they may have been using it and they don't need to use it anymore.
So you can go up and say, "Hey, can I use your charger?"
Yeah.
Even though they're already in it.
Yeah.
What about they're eating food?
No. I mean, no.
It's never okay to go up to somebody and say, "Hey, can I have some?" If they're in the middle of eating it.
No.
What about if it's like a party tray, or not a party tray, but like nachos? Is it okay? Does it depend on the type of food?
I think it definitely depends on, because nachos is a community food. But if somebody's eating a taco, like, oh, hey, can I have some of your taco? Then absolutely not.
You're not gonna give somebody a bite of
especially Sam's tacos. No. Was Sam on here?
Sam was on here earlier.
Okay. He's gone now.
Okay, let people off the elevator before you get in.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's, and especially I think it's more of a gentleman thing to do anyway, but it also frees up the elevator, and in case they're fat.
You,
okay, you're gonna go there. Okay.
no, I didn't. You said about my.
I'm just saying we both probably need to get off the elevator first. Come on, go on.
Okay. What about FaceTiming in public with no headphones? So people can hear your whole conversation.
And I do that all the time.
Yes, you sure do.
He calls me all the time at the wrong time. I know it's better probably to turn down the volume because I don't have headphones or something. Nobody cares Bluetooth or anything.
You used to have a Bluetooth. You used to rock in your Bluetooth. You used to rock in your ear.
I had Bluetooth
all
and
the
I would
time,
never
like an old man.
take it out and stuff. And so now I don't have one, and so people hear my conversation.
You guys also comment on this too. Tell us what you guys think. If you guys think these are
Shanika, she'll swipe your taco. Oh, Shanika will. She is known for doing drive-by with your food. You'll be eating something, and she'll come and snatch it right out of you. I will beat you down. Snatch my macaroni and cheese again. See what
you
happens.
Can't talk to people like that.
That's my cousin.
Yeah, still, you just can't be threatening over the air.
Come on, bring it.
Okay, so if someone shows you one picture, don't scroll left or right. That's a written rule or an unwritten rule, but you're not supposed to be breaking that. And I feel like people needed to give you that warning. Like, do not swipe left or right when you're holding their phone.
I tell people that all the time. If you have my phone,
do not scroll left or right on this phone.
Lucky if you get on that picture, don't even look at the little small pictures either, because you can often see things on the phone. I usually don't. I try to send you what I want you to see. Like, here,
why are you so scared of people seeing your phone?
I'm not. I'm just. They may not always like what they see. It's not my problem.
So you're protecting them more than yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
How come you just can't show that on the phone, like to the camera?
Then how am I going to read it?
What I sent you, I meant.
Oh, because I have to actually then pull it up on your phone if you want to show it.
I know, but I'm saying that's what
I have to go to log into my email and then
on your text message.
Yeah, but I can't put it from my text. I have to go to here. I have to open up the email. We'll talk about that later. We can't do it anyway. Don't double text after being left on read for 10 minutes. So you text somebody, they don't respond back. So then you send them another text 10 minutes later. Is that appropriate or no?
No, because they may have been busy and not gotten to it.
So it's not appropriate then?
Yeah.
So just wait till they respond back. What if you had something you really wanted to tell them and you don't want to forget?
If it's really important, if I text them and I've not heard a response from them, I'd probably call them.
And does it depend on who the person is? If it's somebody you don't know that well, it might not be that big a deal, but I'm sure you've sent me text messages if I haven't responded back to you later without waiting for me to respond back.
Well, if it's too long, then right. I mean, like if it's 3 days later or something, I'm gonna be like, hey, did you get my text? I'm coming out with my laundry.
So you don't think?
No.
I think it depends on the person.
I think it depends on the person, but I also think it depends on like what it is too. If it's something like, hey, we're meeting for dinner like that, or we have time, something like that, what time, something like that, or hey, should I pick you up? It depends on the situation too.
What about this one? This one's interesting because people always do this all the time. Don't start a sentence with "no offense" unless you plan on offending the person.
Because if you start on, I hate to say this, no, you don't. And no offense means I'm going to offend you. Just don't be as offended as
you're just preempting like, hey, by the way, this is how I feel, and I want to tell it to you, but I don't want to have to fight you after I say it because I know you're going to be offended.
Right, exactly.
So nothing good ever comes after no offense. By the way, your belly's showing right now. No, I just made that up. I wasn't actually telling you that you're. Anyway, next one. Replay.
Mine is covered. Yours is the one that's poking on the side.
No, I got my jacket is covering both angles. Anyway, replace the toilet paper roll if you finished it.
Yes.
Is that supposed to be done?
Yes.
What about this is a bonus one, leaving the seat up or down? What's that supposed to?
I don't quite understand why that is such a big thing because, women always say, oh, you leaving it up or down, but we have to touch it just as much as you have to touch it. So what's the difference?
Right.
I don't understand.
Maria says she'll share her taco with you.
Who's Maria? I don't have Maria on me.
There's things all over the place of different chats going on.
What's Jefferson Fisher technique, Tati? I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
She says Jefferson Fisher technique. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that is. Why are you looking at me? Jefferson Fisher? I don't know.
Well, I mean,
if your friend's mom is yelling at them, don't laugh. I'm laughing.
It really depends on what she's yelling and what did they do. Yes, I'm laughing. I think we as Black people are just
real fast, Tachi. Can you elaborate in the messages what you meant by that? But keep going, Rick.
I think we just are. I mean, if the mother's going off on them or something like that, we're probably going to laugh. Like that's just, it's like falling. Don't fall in front of us. We're going to laugh. If you're not hurt.
Wait, even if you are, what are you talking about? That's one of the hardest ones to not laugh at.
When there's certain things we just do. That's just in our culture. I'm sorry. Elizabeth said she's laughing. I know. I don't blame
her. Don't comment who under someone's death announcement.
What?
I don't know what that means, but the only thing I can imagine is like if somebody says, "Hey, this person died," like, "Hey, by the way, my friend blah 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 died," and you're like, "Who?" Yeah, I guess you just have to act like you know who they're talking about.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll just send out condolences because I'm sorry.
But when you say you're gonna say be honest, this is a time for honesty. When you say you're gonna say a prayer for them, do you go back and say a prayer?
Oftentimes,
you are not saying.
I do. Actually, it's funny because if I remember, I will say it. I try to say it and stuff, but I often just send it out.
You say it, and you ain't going back thinking about it any.
I have to write things down now.
Oh man,
I am blended. Look, I'm just totally into the wall. I did not even think about this. I had on shorts. I should have left them on.
Don't wear strong cologne, perfume in tight public spaces.
You know what? I know people get allergic to it and stuff, but you don't think about what cologne you're going to be putting on when you're going out and stuff. So.
Okay. That's it. That's all you got?
Okay. That's all I have.
No, I'm just saying that's all you have for that answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about always mute yourself in Zoom calls if you're not talking?
Tati says he talks about communication strategies, how to word a conversation without offending anyone. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That goes back to I don't want to offend you. So that's just a smart way of offending somebody.
Right.
So you just have to do it intelligently. So offend me right now, but do it. Look, I'm telling you right now, two can play this game. So be smart about this. I want you to offend me, but I want you to do it in a way where people really don't even know you're offending me. Go.
So that jacket is worn for what reason? I know, but how do you offend somebody if you? I don't.
I'll tell you this. I heard a lot of singers earlier today in your concert. They're good. I think I'll give you a little extra money to go get some lessons, so that way next time you have a performance, you will really shine.
He's so rude because he tried to. The first thing he knows I don't sing anyway, so he's like, "You didn't sound that good. She didn't sound good. That didn't."
I said certain people sounded really good though. Did I not?
But it took you 20 people to get to the.
Sam was singing his butt off, and Tramika was singing.
Shanika said, and I'm gonna put you on the spot. Shanika mentioned the Spaghetti Factory restaurant.
Oh Lord, you love Spaghetti Factory. You always love Spaghetti Factory. That's been your thing.
Shanika had a cast on her arm one time, and Steven was there, and I don't know who else was there, but Shanika couldn't eat the spaghetti properly, so she kept on like digging into the spaghetti and then flopping it everywhere and stuff, and we were busting up laughing. And then Steve, my other nephew, fell. The chair cracked and fell and hit the floor. I was like, "Check, please." I was done for. That is the time when we laughed. Yes, we all laughed for that. Okay, we have to go.
No, wait, why do we have to leave? We've only been out for a little bit. This is the time you've been gone for a while to answer whatever questions or whatever dying questions are there. Do you want a drink? I'm gonna go get your drink real quick. You want that Diet Coke that I put in for you? Because I'm gonna go get my drink real quick. But no, this is the time we're gonna take this time. We're gonna open it up and we're just gonna talk to the Living Rose family.
How long have we been on?
We got 10 more minutes. We're gonna go to 11:45 and we're just gonna talk. This is the interaction time. This is where we're gonna interact. So don't even look at me. Just look straight at there and then look down at your pad and then go get the drink.
Now you're gonna stand up. Okay. He jumped to stand up fast and go. Okay. Okay, so this is our interaction time. We've been on 45 minutes. Thank you, Tati. We seem like we've been on longer than that. But we're trying to like I've been suggesting that we've been doing this show, like as much as possible. Thank you. And regularly as possible, but it hasn't come out. So we haven't really had any good subjects or anything to discuss. So if you guys have anything light and fun that you want to talk about sometimes, because we have conversations that we have had on dating and traveling, and we were supposed to have singers on. I was gonna have some of my friends on, but that got put off. So
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh wait. Sorry. We're choking on this Sprite. Okay. I'm sorry. He's choking off his Sprite and starting to spit it out because he's holding. Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Oh Lord. Okay. So I don't know what we were talking about. What were we talking about? Something about
This is Q&A time.
This is Q&A time. I can't see any of your questions, so do we have questions on your thing? Okay. I'm sorry, there was a moment. He spat out all the Sprite over there that he had. It was hilarious. I can't see questions. So if y'all have questions for me, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to wait till he comes back and
All that
just everywhere.
The thing I was laughing, I'll tell him.
Okay, he's coming back. So anyway, you know what? Actually, the funny thing is, and even though I am in the blue and stuff, it's fading that way, but the picture and stuff looks really nice. I kind of actually like that we did it. We should have actually done it. That should be like our.
You talking about here?
Yeah, we should actually do that. I think it looks actually kind of cool. What do y'all think? Should I have not been in this blue?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, what happened?
So I'm over on the side.
And you got Sprite.
So I'm over on the side over here in my director spot. Whew. I'm taking a drink right now, and I gave Ricky this. I can't even look at him. I gave Ricky this drink, and if you go back and watch, Ricky drinks it, and as he's starting to drink it, you know how every time you drink that first gulp of soda, you have to burp. I'm seeing you pat your chest, hold it in, and I'm in the middle of taking a sip, and then I just spit it all out. I mean, the whole floor is over here.
Because that Diet Coke bites you back.
Oh, geez, okay, man. Okay, so what do we got for Q&A, Rick? We got
no questions. Nobody had any questions. Well, look on yours.
I looked at mine. I don't see anything.
We don't have any questions then.
You've got something on yours?
And nobody says anything. They're watching. It's late, so they were done with questioning. So we're gonna.
What time is it?
It is 11:45.
What do you have on yours?
I have nothing.
You have. Let me see. You have 93 comments. What do you mean you have nothing?
I have no questions. Nothing. They said. Tati said, "What happened?"
Okay. Well, look. Let's just wrap it up. That was good. Look, I'm just gonna publicly
wearing blue. It looks like you're wearing blue too. That even though your jacket is blue, but it's not like this.
I look kind of young right here.
So didn't
you not just read earlier about the offense? That was pretty much saying no offense to me right there. When you looked away and looked down, when I said I look young right here.
Okay, so how old do I look? Brandon Rose is watching. All of a sudden, you're watching on me. Like, how come now? When are you free for it? Okay, I'm free Tuesday and maybe Wednesday.
No, we don't. No. What are you? Oh,
It's not. Thank you, Lizbeth. It's a nice shade of blue, she said. Okay, what are we doing? Don't we have to go?
yeah.
So
Look,
please like and subscribe
no,
to the
you
Blithering
you
Roses.
love doing that
I
part,
do.
don't you?
That's my favorite part, like the Blithering Roses and stuff.
No, nobody's gonna like and subscribe.
Okay, and y'all just even if you don't like us, just subscribe. We just need more followers.
Okay,
because
so
we're like
when's the
because
next time we're gonna be live?
we're not going to be live for what? How long has it been?
I don't know. Why are you looking at me? I have no clue.
Probably probably 5 months. So we probably would be live again maybe around Thanksgiving weekend.
Give or take.
We're doing a quarterly thing, maybe 3 times a year.
So at least we have something to talk about when we come back.
Right, and things that I have to show on YouTube.
Huh?
And she said on YouTube.
What's on YouTube?
That was a question on YouTube? Question mark. I think Danny said he'll subscribe as well because it's you. Thank you.
Yes.
Danny.
Tell him how to find us.
That's what you keep yelling at me when I tell her.
Tell them how to find. No, you're just saying subscribe, but a lot of people are on Facebook. They got to go over to YouTube to subscribe. Just tell them.
We are on YouTube and TikTok. So if you click like and subscribe on YouTube, we'd really appreciate it because we need to get up our followers. We have 3, so we need a lot more subscribers. So just
what we're actually at for not using it. I mean, we're at 500,000.
No way. What's 500,000? 200.
This win is 500,000.
Yeah, but like you're 500,000 is. What do we need? We need 1,000.
We need 1,000.
We need 1,000. So this is like, oh, we should do a marathon. I mean, a telethon. Remember how they used to do telethons?
We're doing it right now. What you're trying to get off? I'm trying to tell you, we'll
have people call in. Y'all go click live.
We should have people call in to us,
right?
And we talk to them just randomly, like, hey, but how do we do that?
You have to have a phone.
This should be people we know.
But we couldn't give our number.
No, we couldn't. But we can get
because my number, and because I am available for anything. I don't know. I don't have a life.
No, you're not available for anything.
And on YouTube, yes, Elizabeth. Yes, subscribe on YouTube. A landline. Oh, does anybody have a landline anymore? I haven't had one for years. For years.
You know what? I'll say this though. For it to be 4th of July, I haven't heard many people doing fireworks around this time of year. Normally, there's a lot of fireworks going off, but what did I tell you about doing that?
I'm holding it. You know what? This was the first year.
Very mild this year.
Mother's Day in my hood, the fireworks are going off, and they're going off all night long to 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, I want to call the police sometimes, but I don't. I did dial 911 one time just so it was holding like, please stop. This time I haven't. I've heard, I think maybe 3 times fireworks.
Yeah, it's been very mellow this year. You know what you should do though? Before we leave, before we get off, pull up that picture you kept telling me about on your phone and just show them to this so you can talk to them about it real quick.
Post on Facebook and Instagram to let everyone know when you're going live on YouTube. They are in Long Beach nightly. Oh, really?
Okay, pull up.
I have it on your phone.
You must have obviously sent it to me, so you got it on your phone.
I don't even know where my phone is.
You've got yours.
I mean, because it's already in your text messages. Okay, so here's what happened. Y'all know I love ordering suits. I mean, I love suits. I don't order clothes online too much because they often don't fit because they made, I guess, for little Chinese people, and they think that sometimes they're fat, sometimes maybe. So they don't work well. So here is something that I ordered. I don't know if y'all can see this. Can y'all see that? Or is it clear?
Go up a little bit closer. Just walk up to it a little bit and put it there, and then you can look right onto that screen right there and see.
This is what I ordered. It's really nice. It's really hard to
I mean, I can see it, but you're okay. We get the gist though of it.
Okay.
Ooh, that could have been
That's the shirt I ordered. And
we saw that really well.
Okay.
Why would you order that shirt?
I did not know because of the Dr. Chef's event. I was trying.
You were trying to rock your chest out and your.
Okay. So anyway, yes, it's white and it's supposed to be really really shiny and everything. So I ordered it and it didn't look like it was from a Chinese company. Apparently, I was mistaken, and so they sent it to me. I ordered it on May 15th.
Who are you talking to? You don't even have the mic next to you.
May 15th, and I was trying to get it by June 6th. It came on June 5th after I called them and everything. So this is what I got.
Oh, you have it with you? Wait, wait. You know you have to put this on. You cannot not put it on.
I wouldn't be able to fit this over my thighs.
Have you tried it? Have you tried it on?
Now, look.
Go put the shirt on at least.
So it looks.
Put the shirt on at least.
This is the suit that they sent me. Okay. This looks like somebody's pajama pants suit. Okay. Look at this right here. When do you have elastic pants? This could fit on one half of my body right here. And the other side would be showing.
Wait, let me see that. Because you might be surprised. Have you tried the top part though?
And I did try the shirt on. This is the shirt.
All right. Can you try one of these on for us real quick? Like this will fit you.
This is the shirt. This is what I got.
Rick, this will fit you. Try this real quick.
Y'all see that?
Rick, try that real quick. Just try it on real fast. Can you stand up real quick?
That's as far as it can go. No, we're not trying it on. Because first of all, I'm gonna have to send it back and I probably would rip it. I don't know what person. I think Stevie Wonder may have made it. I'm not sure because that looks nothing like anything that I ordered. So that's what I ordered, and this is what I got. We're gonna do a new segment. I think that's what we're gonna do. Whenever we have bad packages or something, have you ever ordered anything and it wasn't what you quite want?
Yeah, but I don't know if I trust you all the way with your ordering stuff.
This shirt. Tell me what's close to this shirt. This shirt, first of all, is what color?
Brown. I don't know.
What color was the shirt that I was showing?
It looked like silver.
Silver white, yeah.
You probably picked the brown color though by accident.
No, there was no choice. It was the silver white shirt, and this looks nothing like that shirt.
I'm saying I think everybody votes. You try it. Try it on. We want to see what it looks like at least.
I tried on the shirt and I heard a few rips, so we can't do that because I have to send it back, and it needs to be in semi condition. I'm hoping to get my money back. They don't have a return label on it. They said I had to send it to some house in China, deep in China, someplace I've never even heard before. And they said it's going to cost me more money to send it back. So I'm calling Venmo, and we are fighting right now. But I just was showing you that. That's it. I know. This is why people can't shop online. I know.
Hey, Daniel Montenegro, but Lisbeth is on Daniel's account. You say that.
Oh, well, thank you. Yes, it has an elastic waistband, Tati. And not only does it have a elastic waistband, but the elastic waistband looks like it's a rubber band. Maybe that's right.
I think
you're smaller than I am. Why don't you try it on? Yes, it has an elastic waistband. When I saw the pants, I was like, these are pajamas for maybe a tall Asian kid that's maybe 13. I couldn't fit anything I put in here. The rest would be illegal hanging out. That's all I can tell you. We're live anymore? Okay, but that's it. So I'm still alive, right? Yeah, that. Y'all should have seen my face when I finally got it. I opened that thing and I was like, you've got to be kidding me, considering I was supposed to be wearing it the next day. Thank God I had other suits to go. So, anyway, that was it. I just wanted to share that with you. So we're going to leave you because Brandon has been kicked out of the program.
No, I'm back. I'm good.
Okay. So we got to go anyway. I'm tired.
We did. We're not playing Sims tonight. So anyway, we Daniel, but not Daniel. Lizbeth says, because Danny took my phone. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. A lot of other suits.
I have a lot of other suits, yes, but I was trying to have something really super special for the event.
What event?
Chef event that I had. I had new suits then anyway, but I still wanted something extra, to throw out that bling extra. But now I don't get any new comments. Okay, y'all, I'm bored now. I gotta
go. You guys, we're back.
117 comments.
Just say something. Take us out.
Okay, so do y'all know where we are now? We are on what channel? Anybody? You got $3. Oh, I have a $20 bill. I gotta remember.
Why don't you put that $20 bill up for grabs? Do like a fun game. Somebody can like answer something right, and you can send them the $20.
I'm spending $20 tomorrow at Macy's. The last
we have already discussed the last act right in this podcast. We're not going through that again.
I can't. They don't have to close anymore. I don't shop at Macy's early anymore. I just go there and just be disgusted. Why? So anyway, because they stopped the line that I like I liked a lot.
I don't even know what you're saying.
They closed off. I'm so mad. So anyway, thank you guys for watching us.
We I know we fought a lot today. It's expected in our first stream that we've done in a while. So
people are wondering what happened to her. How come I've had more people ask me like, "Oh, why aren't y'all coming on?" And what's the reason why we're not coming on?
Because you don't help. If you helped more with the whole process, then we'd be able to come on a lot more. So that's it. Thank you guys.
Sound like a lame excuse considering I don't have any kind of technology knowledge, and he has all the computer stuff, and I don't have it. So we agreed when we started this that he was going to do that, and I wasn't. So laziness. He's been off work for 5 months. I'm sure sometime 3 or 4 days here and there. I'm sure a video could get done. I'm just sure.
Well, I guess it's laziness, not trying to learn how to do it. Anyway, thank you guys. We appreciate that. That takes forever to do. So why don't you learn how to do it yourself, and then we'll do it.
You guys love those? Let them know. We appreciate it.
So, thank you guys. We appreciate you guys coming to Blither with us.
The Blithering Roses on YouTube. Who would scream the highest if something came up right there?
You definitely are screaming first because you see it before me. Well, yes. So we'll talk about some other things another day. Like, you know what we should do is we should talk about like the Amazing Race or something like that, and then maybe bring on somebody that's been on the Amazing Race. But even aside from that, go through the different legs of it and see what we could talk about, what we could actually compete. Because we were thinking about going on that show. And then say, hey, could we do this? And then who would be the first one to do that? Or which one of us would have to do this part? And then see how far we can get in the Amazing Race.
I think out of all of these shows, that would be the only one that I probably would even consider, because the other ones are just stupid and I would not do them. I mean,
would you go into Too Hot to Handle?
Too Hot to Handle? Probably not, because I probably would be off the island the first day.
Why?
Yeah, I know you wouldn't.
Okay. Let me ask you this: what about Love Is Blind? Could you do that?
I can't find a date with somebody that I've
connected that has eyes.
Right. I might need a blind date. That's what I need.
Okay. The last one. What about Married at First Sight? Could you do that?
No, definitely not.
Why?
Because I want to get married to somebody that I love and stuff. And what if it's somebody that you just don't? No. I'm sorry. I'm a little old fashioned with that.
All right. On that note, you got to do that famous "and we're out of here." You know that whole thing that you do. Like you got to wind it up and say "and we're out of here." You know, you do that. That's your famous thing.
We didn't do it.
You do that all the time on the podcast.
I've never seen that. And we're out of here.
No, you.
And we're out of here.
How do you not remember that? You also thought we had a conversation the other day that we didn't have. You need to get tested.
Somebody had a conversation with me about it.
When does that start kicking in?
I don't know. It's probably already kicked in. I just don't remember. What was it? How did I go off? I don't remember.
And we're
And
Out of here.
we're out of here.
Okay, not ready.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have you do that, and we're out of here.
Okay, y'all.
Right when I'm ready.
I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. Give me the wind up.
Wait, should we check to make sure nobody said anything before we leave?
Yeah. See, now you've been saying this whole time you wanted to leave.
Okay, I just want to make sure that we didn't.
Got some good suits for you. We'll send it after this. Shanika said, "Love y'all. We love you guys too.
Love you guys too. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
and
thank you guys. We were
people
blithering
who
today.
cut off earlier. I'm sorry.
Okay. Give me that. We're out of here so we can close this thing out properly.
And we are out of here.
I'm gonna need you to get it one more time with a little more like.
We are out of here.